Hi everyone, this is Rachel. I just wanted to share with you a swap I've done over at Mini Album Scraps, and it was Give It a Try, and we were to alter clothespins, and we had to do 3 sets of 3. Sorry, the noise you hear is my German Shepherd over here demanding attention. Anyway, we had to do 3 sets of 3, and you'll see I did 4 because I did do one for the hostess of the swap. So I used Marion Smith's Garment District papers. They're printable, and I did all of mine the same way. All 3 sets or 4 sets are the same, and I used the Garment District paper on the chipboard to hold it, and I used a piece of lace, and what I did was just pin it on the back so the recipient can just unpin it and use it as they like. I just love these papers. They're so beautiful. So the first clip, on all of my clips or clothespins, I took them apart and I used some gesso on it. That way it wouldn't be too thick. And then I put paper on the front and the back. This one I used a Studio Calico wooden veneer butterfly. And I put a little bit of bling in the center for the body. And then on this one, let's see if I can get it off. Kind of hard to do this with one hand since I've got to hold my phone with the other. I hope you're able to see this. And then this one, I used my crocodile, put a hole in it, used some jump rings, and just a piece of lace or ribbon to tie it on, and did a couple of charms. And each one has a little rose, and some of them have a little key, and some of them have a little crown. That's the only difference between some of the packages. Other than the chipboard that I used on all of these, the paper, there's a different paper on the front and the back, so I've used 8 different kinds of paper. So that's also different. Now on this clothespin, I just, this one, the other two, the background paper is a pink. Like this doesn't have flowers, it's just got a little design on it. And this has some words and little roses. This one's got words, but it's got a white background with roses. And what I did here was use a piece of crochet little flower that I got from Michael's out of the dollar bins. And they were all a little different. This was the only one I had left since it was 5 to a pack. So I just used that, and then used a just a little paper rose. These I got from Shabby Beautiful. She has a I can't remember if it's Etsy or a Zip It store, maybe both, but she does these buckets of flowers, and they all come in different designs, but they all come in like a particular color, like all whites and creams or pinks. And it'd be all different kinds of roses. Like there'll be cabbage roses in it and stuff like that. And it's like, I think $10. Really good price. And then the containers that come in, these plastic containers, are great to reuse. She does a great job. She has a lot of printables too. So with each packet, all we had to do was the clothespins. But I wanted to give each person a little something extra from me. Oh yeah, and the wooden veneer, I used the pickled raspberry distress stain to color it. And the charms, I think I got, yeah, Michael's. I think I got these at Michael's. No, at Walmart. And they're Charm Along. And there's all, this is the keys and the little crowns. And you get 20 of the keys and 10 of the crowns. So 30 pieces. Not bad. It was very inexpensive, really. The roses were also Charm Along, and you got 6 of those, so I still have 2 left. And they had 2 of each color. Like these are also some of the little roses from Shabby Beautiful, but look at the different sizes here. See if I can stick this up there so you can see it. Whoop, it's going to fall. There we go. Totally different size and a little bit different color. Anyway, and so little cute little rose charms. So that's what I used on those. And for each recipient, I've also given them a little goodie bag. And they're each getting a chipboard bingo card, a variety of different ones. Those are from Recollections, and they are, oh nope, I'm sorry, those are die cuts with a view. I was thinking Recollections. Vintage Collector. And there's 20 of them in there. So everyone gets one of those, and a little burlap bag filled with a few goodies. Let's see, we got some different chipboard pieces that could be painted, stained, or left alone, or whatever they want to do with it. They're all going to be a variety. Some of them are really thick. Look how thick that is. And these I had gotten a long time ago out of the dollar bins at Michael's. Just little packages of them. Those are really thick. These are thinner. But they're all really fun to play with. And then some wood veneers. These are mason jars. And you get a bigger one and then a smaller one for each person. And those were not really in the scrapbooking stuff. It was close to it, but it was in the crafts over at Michael's. Transform Mason. You get 12 of them, so you get 6 large and 6 smaller. And it's actually by the Ball Company that does the mason jars. So that's pretty cool. And then the other extra surprise I did, an extra clothespin. Totally different than the others. And this I did with a really pretty paper. It's kind of a summery, beachy, pool kind of looking paper. And I just kept it kind of plain. I painted it with a acrylic paint that was Caribbean. Came out darker than I expected. It's a greenish blue. I don't know if it's going to show up that greenish blue on here. It kind of looks, on this camera, looks blue. And each has a different charm, which was designs by me. And I know I got those at Walmart. And they came in a package like this, with different ones, fish, starfish, shells. I thought those were cute. And then I put these little things that look like raindrops. They're like little acrylic dots. I got those at Michael's in the dollar bins the other day. And you get a big package like this. And, but it's not just dots in there. This, I got the a blue and a white. So I kind of mixed them. And see, you get flowers. And as you can see, the one on the left is frosted looking, and this one is more clear, more crystal looking. And then, of course, you have just the little dots. It makes it look like water, just little beads of water. And it's same thing in the blue. So this whole little bowl is just full of it from those two little packages. I couldn't believe how much was in it. I'm going to have to go get some of the other colors. They did have other colors, pinks and lavenders and stuff. So I have to get some of those. Those are really fun. So anyway, these are my packages. I haven't closed them up yet. They'll be going out. Oh, and I wanted to show you some of the papers that from the Garment District. If you're not familiar with them, you can get them, buy them from Marion Smith on her store, and they're just gorgeous. She has a bunch of different kinds. See, this is some of the papers. I already cut these out. They come like this, and you can either you know, cut them separately like I have these, or you can cut just the whole thing out and fold it and make mini books, or like I did. I just cut them up and used them for this project. And so you can do it different ways. This is the actual smaller size. She has a larger one too, I believe. And then you get little tags and pockets that you can do. Oops, that's the same one. Or larger ones. It's a big envelope. And these are just some of the papers. That's a big, I love this one, the sewing machine. And that's the same thing. And then look at all these tags. Very old-fashioned. I just love these. Anyway, those are that's my swaps. I'm fixing to mail out, but I wanted to do a quick video to share with everyone. And I hope everyone has a great 4th of July weekend, and stay safe, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.